Hey everybody, it's Dak here from the Ed Boys, and the topic of today's video is going to be old school RuneScape's easiest skill capes. A lot of casual players see getting a skill cape as an impossible task with the amount of time that it normally takes, but there are a few skill capes that are far less time consuming and don't necessarily require like 150 mil to go get. Let's start off with a skill that it seems like everybody dislikes, Thieving. Thieving brings in some good XP rates no matter what level you currently have. Mostly you just sit there and pickpocket people, but there's also the Pyramid Plunder minigame, which is a very popular choice for training. But the key here is that no matter how you decide to train your Thieving, it's generally pretty quick and doesn't cost a lot of money to be very quick. The number one reason why I want to put this on this list is pickpocketing Arty Knights from 55 to 99 Thieving. There's two different spots on the map where you can just get the Knight stuck like this so that you can just spam click the single spot on your screen for up to 200k Thieving XP an hour once you get in the higher levels like the 90s. It's very similar to Alking, just click a bunch, but it's like 3 times the XP, I think even more than that. I feel like Alking max is around 60k an hour, I don't remember the exact rates. But if you have Rogue's gear too, you're also going to profit like 10 to 15 mil while you do it. It's still remotely click intensive, but it requires like zero attention. So this is a perfect time to catch up on Netflix or even my videos. The next on the list is Fletching. Fletching provides 2 different ways of getting the cape that place it on this list. First of all, if you don't have very much money to work with, you can just cut logs into unstrung longbows. Hell, you could even string unstrung longbows. And if you're doing U-longs or magic longs, you're going to make a pretty good amount of money on the way to 99. Especially if this is your first skill cape you're working on, you'll walk away with a decent profit, and it's very AFK. It requires minimal attention, gets you well over 100k XP per hour, so it's not going to take ridiculously long. On the other hand, if you do have some money to spend, you could fletch darts instead. These are super click intensive, but you can get over 1 mil XP an hour even if you're just doing addy darts. So once you've bought the supplies, it's only going to take you 2 or 3 days to get the skill cape, and you're going to have the forearms of a god. I'm serious. Crazy click intensive, but I think the idea of a skill cape in less than half a week might perk the ears of some viewers. Whichever way you look at Fletching, it takes a lot less effort than most other capes to get in the game, so that's why it made its way on number 3 on the list. Another very easy skill cape to obtain, Firemaking. Even before Winter Todd was added, burning logs for 99 Firemaking was very fast and not that expensive. Even though clearly didn't profit, you're just burning your logs away. In fact, even with Winter Todd in the game, burning redwoods and magic logs is still faster XP than the skilling boss, so either way it's a very quick cape to get, but fast does not always mean easier. Winter Todd is a lot less click intensive than burning logs with a tinderbox, and still gives you a few 100k XP per hour, plus you'll profit a very little bit and you have a chance at grabbing a pet. So anybody who's looking to make a new friend like myself, that's probably the way to go about it. Though, it is a little bit more dangerous than just burning logs, as you can die in Winter Todd. So there's a little bit of a give and take, but really, again, no matter how you look at it, this is a very quick skill. It doesn't cost a lot of money, in fact, could profit from it, and overall, just requires very little effort. In my opinion, there is no doubt that the cooking skill cape is the easiest to obtain in the game. Similar to Fletching, you have 2 different ways to go about it. Cooking fish is really as AFK as it gets, and it'll profit you a little bit of cash. Once you get up to cooking sharks, you can get over 200k cooking XP an hour, and the profit varies a lot, but it's like 150 to 200k profit an hour. So not a crazy moneymaker, but we're not here to make money, we're here for easy skill capes. If you do take the fish cooking side of things, just please, have cooking gauntlets, use the Hostidius range, things like that. But this isn't a guide, this is just talking about how easy it is to get the cape. The other way you could go about the cooking skill cape is by making wines. Making wines is a little bit pricier without a doubt, but the XP rates on these bad boys are really nice. This lands along the same lines as Fletching and Firemaking did. You have one way to get the cape that is still kind of quick and AFK, could make you some money, or you have the second option, which is very quick, costs a little bit of money, a little bit more click intensive, but no matter how you look at it, so little effort for a skill cape. Better than Slayer, or Farming, or Agility. Who wants to get 99 Agility? I've been stuck at 92 for like a month, I swear. Those are the 4 skill capes I wanted to put on this list. There are other easy skill capes out there. Some of it depends on how much money you have. I personally would consider both crafting and construction to be pretty simple to do, even though they are pricey. Crafting probably a little higher on that list, even though getting 99 crafting can cost a lot of money. If you do like battle stabs or dragon hides, it's AFK and takes like a week. So it kind of barely missed the list. I just know not everyone has like, again, 150 mil to drop on a skill. So these were the easiest 4 skills that I wanted to throw on the list. If you are looking to now go for one of these 99s, but you don't necessarily know how to go about that exactly just from the brief things I listed off in this video, I have left a link to all of my 1 to 99 guides for these skills in the description. And that is going to wrap up the video, everyone. So I do hope you all enjoyed. I hope you got some good information about it. If you are someone watching this video looking to get their first skill cape, I hope maybe you decide to throw one of these in the list. I personally have tried to save some of these for later in my max cape, just because when I get my last 99s, I want them to be easier ones. But I have already knocked out, like, Fletching, because, seriously, that was like a one-day 99. It was ridiculous. Maybe not one day, but it was pretty quick. That's going to wrap up the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.